What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? It's your boy Debo Life right here, and thank you so much for coming by the Debo Life Food Vibes channel, the channel for 1990s hip hop and R&B lifestyle foodies like you, me, and we. Y'all, I have a special guest in the building. Not only do I have a special guest in the building, I have a beautiful guest in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. My special guest is VJ. What's up, VJ?
Hello, Debo world.
What's up? How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
All right.
Doing great.
All right. So, you know, y'all been talking about seafood and everything, and you know what? I decided to do some more seafood, and I decided to actually have it with a beautiful woman. So why not? And remember last time I couldn't do the whole crab thing. You know, I was like all over the place. You know what I mean? Still embarrassed by that.
Don't be.
It's all good. It's all good.
I got you tonight.
She got me. You know what I mean? So we crack some crab and have a conversation, a unique conversation that requires a woman's thought. And I'm going to learn a lot tonight. Trust me, I'm going to learn a lot tonight.
Okay.
But until then, ladies first. Go ahead, do what you do.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, do what you do. Got
Okay,
some corn, potatoes, whatever.
I've been side-eyeing them the whole time, so I'm going to start with shrimp.
Hey, you pay your business. Oh, we got sauces right here.
That's right.
You know
we're
what
going to start light, though, because we're going to get into this crab, and I'm going to show you how to really do it.
Word up. Let's do it. All right, y'all. Cheers.
Right,
let me be a gentleman. Let me.
Look, I take the whole show. You see how that goes? I take the whole show.
All right. Let's do it. How mine look?
Okay, you looking like a pro.
Okay. All right.
Let's do it. All right. Cheers.
Bam.
Round of applause. That is good.
That sauce.
You don't think I'm unladylike if I...
Handle your business. Handle your business.
Go for a sausage right here.
We're going to little sausage right here, y'all. Here you go. I tell you what, I got a strong feeling this joint about to be cleaned off real quick.
And just mine.
That thing about to be gone, y'all.
I like your style. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some time to finish that.
Word up.
Because then we're gonna graduate. We're gonna graduate. We're gonna get to the crab leg. Don't be scared.
I ain't scared, man. It's like a whole. Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna humor you. I'm gonna eat another shrimp while you work on that potato.
Word.
And then by the time you're done with that potato, we can graduate.
Let's do it.
How you feel about that?
I'm nervous. Right. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Don't
ready.
be nervous.
Your boy, ready.
So you see all that goodness? You can't let that go to waste. TV taking hands off. That is good.
It look good, y'all. So yeah, here's a little seafood right here for y'all.
I took the shells too. Leave no seasoning behind.
No, sure don't.
That could have been a program in school.
It should have been.
It should have been, right?
It should have been. So, okay, I'm gonna get straight to it. The reason I brought the beautiful VJ here is because, you know, I want to cater to everyone, including the beautiful ladies. And I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to talk about, she's going to talk about one of the main quote unquote flick chicks.
Chick flick.
What she just said, chick flicks. Definitely going to edit that. But chick flicks of all time, which is Wait to Exhale. Now, y'all, tell you right now, I ain't never seen it before. I've never seen Wait to Exhale before. Ever. So I had some questions about the movie. That's why I asked VJ. I said, girl, have you seen Wait to Exhale? She said, yeah. I said, really? I said, you want to verse me on that? On the show? She said, cool. So here we are. So can you just give us a real brief breakdown? But before you do that, I'm ready.
All right. Okay, I like that you didn't back down. So I ain't going to back down either. All right. Let's get in here. All right. Be my guest. Yeah, you my guest.
Word. Lord Jesus.
That's the one I want. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm messing up already.
I'm just playing. Go ahead.
All right.
Break it. No. All right, let me get you. Let me get you right.
All right, she about to get me right, y'all.
All right. Actually, these are my favorite.
All right.
When you break it, you go straight into that joint.
Word
and
up.
You literally break it. Boom. See how that works?
Okay. All right.
So you get right in that groove right there. And all of that, that's all meat. All meat. That's all meat right there. You be letting that go to waste. All right. So I'm gonna do it flat with you. So get in that joint, crack it. Oh, all right. So when you crack your crab, you take that, bend it in the opposite direction.
Right.
Pull it straight out. See how that come out? Just like that.
Right.
Lay it to the side. It's meat in there, so you don't want to let that go to waste.
I know. I ain't gonna let that go to waste.
And we're not gonna let that little joint right there go to waste.
Right.
All right. So then you gonna break it. When you break it, once you feel it crack and you feel the meat in the middle, go break it in the opposite direction. So you're gonna do it like this. You break it that way.
Right.
Bend that boy. Bend that guy.
Like I meant.
There you go. Okay, you felt that? Now go
Yeah.
the other way. Now go this way. There you go. Now go the other way. Okay, now break it straight down.
Like
Just
this?
a little softly. Yep. And now pull. Normally there would be just a big old piece of meat.
Yeah, I see the commercial. I see the commercials.
But
yeah.
look.
All right, now I'm really hating.
You do it. Have at it.
Oh man, I appreciate that.
Cause I can do that again.
Go.
It'll tell me ain't that some good eating. All right, it's worth it, right? Now get your joint right here. Let me show you something.
All right.
Okay, so just fan that open.
Oh snap! Okay.
Neat.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing you something, right?
Okay,
I'm
your
teaching you.
boy learning
Let me
something,
learn
yo.
you something.
Your boy learning something today. Oh hell yeah.
You're welcome, my G. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, 1,000 times.
I agree.
Now that I had my tutorial about cracking the crab open, go ahead and let's talk about this whole way to excel. I'm very intrigued by it.
Okay.
Go ahead, the floor is all yours. I'm about to have the shrimp. Then I'm gonna have some of this wine right quick and let you do what you do, VJ.
All right. Well, after I down the sausage, I'm gonna get back to my wine too. But in the meantime, hello everybody out there in Debo world. Now he wanted to put the ball in my court, and I told this joker, I said, I'm no scholar, but if one thing I do feel like I'm well versed in is. Shout out to my old radio show, Life, Love, and the Way Things Ought to Be. I like to think that at times all is fair in love and war. And I think Waiting to Exhale, in a nutshell, is probably a good depiction of that. Writing from a woman's perspective, that is, because that show really tried to nail down a woman's perspective.
Okay.
If you know anything about the show, it's based on an old Terry McMillan novel.
Okay.
Yeah, Waiting to Exhale. And viewers, when they saw that movie, now that movie came out like 95.
Absolutely. There you go. Yeah.
When that movie came out, a lot of people who read the book said it was just like the movie. Like they did a great depiction of that. So everybody's stories and everything really unfolded the way they did in the book, which is something that really resonated with people, but black women in particular.
Well, okay.
Who did you have? I think you had, what was her name? Bernadette. You had Gloria. You had Savannah Jackson, which was played by the late great Whitney Houston. You had Loretta Devine. You had
I'm still shaking my head like I know these people. Yeah, yep. I was going high. Yeah.
You watch it, you really feel like you do it. Now, it's been years since I watched that movie, but I would still say some of those same principles resonated with me. Some of those same issues resonated with me, even if it's through a vicarious perspective, because I can't say I've gone through all of that.
Okay.
Thank God, being the other woman.
Now we say all that. Tell me the things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you had Savannah and who was the other one? I think Leela Rashawn, which was like Robin. They were like the side chicks. You know what I mean?
So they got side chicks.
They had side chicks. They had side chicks.
I'm very intrigued.
What I do like about the movie is from the guys' end, they didn't make. I keep dunking, y'all. Hold on, I keep dunking this sausage, but I'm not eating.
Go ahead,
Hold on. Let me get my 23 on. Jordan. Okay. Well, that was good. Give me a second, y'all. Let me wash it down with a little vino.
Take your time.
Okay, so diving back in. What I like about, though they were quote unquote the other woman, they had these guys. I like that they weren't the guys weren't depicted as monsters per se.
Okay.
I do not condone infidelity. I don't care what the situation is. I know with Savannah, I think when she met Kenneth, his wife was dying of cancer. So, he was kind of in a vulnerable state. Leaned on her. Friendship, I guess, turned into romance, but it seemed like they had romance from the beginning. They had that attraction from the beginning. It is hard not to be attracted to Whitney Houston. She was straight up gorgeous, right? And
you got that right.
she was gorgeous. So but your wife is dying of cancer. I feel like at the end of the day, that ain't no excuse. It's never an excuse. I feel like if your let me tell you something. If your relationship is ever that bad, leave.
So somebody was actually dying in this movie, and the person who was dying, their spouse cheated on them.
Yeah. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the.
Shit.
You're in good hands. You're in the safe hands. The Allstate man.
Oh, Dennis. Hey, yeah, him. Yeah.
Shout out to him. You still doing your thing. You don't look a day overweight in the exhale either, my brother. But anyway. So it seemed like he was a good guy. He was in a vulnerable place. It almost seemed, and I'm sure for some it probably was relatable why it got that far. He had somebody he could relate to. She was beautiful. She was understanding of his situation. But at the end of the day, he was a married man. Now, flipping the coin over to Whitney Houston's side, I appreciated her having conflict about that because it happened. We can't reverse that, right? And it was in '95, and she had to bang.
Yeah.
Okay. But Whitney Houston's mom encouraged it. Her mom encouraged it. Yeah, that's a good man. Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I definitely
She encouraged that cheat on somebody.
Yeah, like not to. I guess not so much to cheat, but you got a man, keep him. Kind of that perspective, which I think a lot of women are taught that. And so what I think Terry McMillan did was she did a great job of diving into some of the dark sides of kind of black culture, if you will. You know, all races have infidelity, all races cheat, but in the black culture, I would say a lot of women were taught, hold on to what you got. Love the one you with, and it don't matter if he beating on you, you know what I mean? It don't matter if he cheating on you. It don't matter if he got outside kids, whatever. I don't agree because I feel like it kind of bridges down to self-worth.
Right, correct.
It's about know your worth. And Whitney Houston, at the end of the day, I feel like she didn't know her worth.
Gotcha.
She might have learned her worth by the time they got to the bonfire scene. But
the what scene?
Bonfire. You remember they be like around the fire?
I ain't seen movie before.
They was getting tipsy.
They
was having them a kind of kumbaya moment. Like, if you're ugly on the inside, you're ugly on the outside. Shout out to Leela Rashawn.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Let's go to that whole. The only scene I really know about that movie because I had to research it.
I already know where you're going. Yeah, you ain't even got to research for me to know.
Because everybody, that's what everybody thought about.
Did it just get a little hotter?
It got real hot up in here. It got stupid hot up in here all of a sudden.
Is it Angela Bassett in the fire?
So, yeah, what was up with that? Would you have done that?
Personally, no. Y'all don't know much about VJ, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm cooler than both of these fans in here. I'll make you feel real stupid real quick. I feel like if you in a committed relationship and somebody can take you from another person or vice versa, they want you to begin with. You ain't never have to like that.
I got you.
I know my worth. That's not to say Angela Bassett didn't know her worth. She was fed up. I think Angela Bassett blacked out when she was stuffing that car with all them.
From the little snippet I saw, she definitely blacked out.
But let's talk about it. So she was a business major. She was a smart woman. She was a beautiful woman. She had the beautiful house, the beautiful marriage, the beautiful kids, seemingly. Now her kids were cute. All of that stuff, seemingly. But she wasn't happy. She helped her husband, I believe, start up his business. And basically what he did is he left her for his mistress.
That's crazy.
And she was a good wife. Like, you know what I mean? She was a good wife. But once again, know your worth. Just because somebody else don't value you.
Right.
That's why.
I've never seen this movie before. So I'm asking on behalf of the fellas. You recommend I see that movie?
Yes. Yeah. First of all, I just want to commend you as a man, as a black man, for wanting to dive into that movie. I think that movie is a great base for how not only black women but women think, how women perceive, how women feel depreciated a lot of times, unappreciated. Things that make them feel appreciated, things that make them feel sexy, make them feel beautiful, and what we try to do for y'all to make y'all feel a lot of the same things. Okay. It's not just a one-way street. And honestly, Waiting to Exhale got a lot of, I feel like gender-neutral perspectives, whether it's coming or seen through the eyes of a woman or not.
It's not a male bashing movie.
I wouldn't call it a male bashing.
I've heard that a couple of times.
But I felt them in a way. The one scene where they once again they getting all tipsy or what have you, and they like, why they don't take us on dates no more?
Why are you rocking like that?
I'm 33, but I still look good. That's Whitney.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
You ugly on the inside, you ugly on the outside. Loretta Devine, you said that already. I'm 33, but I still. Yes, girl, you look good. Why they don't want us? I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah. So okay. So you know what? I'm gonna watch. A dude can watch the movie by himself.
Yeah, and then brag about it. Like, what you doing, bro? Hey, WYD, bro. Oh, you trying to get out tonight? Nah, bro. What you got going on? Waiting to exhale. And they like, what, bro? You holding your breath? Nah, bro. I'm watching Waiting to Exhale. With Whitney now?
That's what. Yo.
With Angela Badass.
Yeah.
Or Bassett.
But Bassett for sure. Angela Bassett. So I can watch that by myself and be totally secure of myself.
Yes, guys. Why do y'all do that? Y'all are classic.
I'm asking a question.
No homo after any and everything.
I'm asking a question.
I prefer to drink out of a straw. No homo.
I love straws now, man. Look, I'm drinking 2 straws. I'm saying that. All I'm saying is that I've heard that people are, oh man, all I do is bash men. You don't want to see the movie by yourself.
Like I say, I don't think they're bashing because every guy in the movie ain't okay. Gregory Hines, remember Gregory Hines?
Yeah, Tap Dance Fool.
Rest in peace to the late great Gregory Hines. Now he was a real good dude. To my knowledge, I don't remember him messing up nothing. He was a real good dude.
So what happened?
And she said, "You want to come over? I got some leftovers. I don't need to be eating no way as big as I am." He looked at her. He said, "My wife was a big woman."
He said that.
He does.
My wife was a big woman.
He said, "My wife was." First of all, Gregory Hines, I like your style, but by the same token, don't compliment a woman with how your wife used to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't compliment a woman like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife was a big woman.
Yeah, that's like
my baby mom's had.
That's like me, like trying to get to know somebody, and she like, yeah, look, I got thick thighs. Like, man, my wife had thick thighs.
Super side note, super rabbit hole. But you remember Usher's song? You remind me of.
Of course I do.
All right, so that's a classic. Shout out to Usher. Peace up, 8 times down. Okay, so with the dirty fingers, but that song, everybody ever noticed that whole song is about him dissing a girl the whole time? You fine, you this, you that, but you remind me of my ex. That's why I can't kick it with you. And he just met her, but he said, "You need to sit down. This might take a while to further reject her."
You really do. I never thought of that way, but
isn't that what he said? "You need to sit down. This might take a while."
You know, I'm gonna listen to that song after this.
Y'all go listen to that song. I'm telling y'all, he dissed her for 3 minutes and 46 seconds, if I'm not mistaken.
And you know how long the damn song is. I'm impressed.
I don't know if it's that long.
I am impressed.
Songs be roughly between, it get a little long if it's past 3 minutes, but that song, and then he get the ad libs. I know, like nobody want to sit there and be dissed for that long. Like either you want me or you don't.
I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Usher, y'all.
Body shaming, body types. Black women, a lot of us, we full figure, we thick. We beautiful. We got big booties, full breasts, all of that going on. And Loretta Devine, she pretty much dissed herself before she had a chance to kind of present herself as an attractive person or come off, seemingly attractive to him, like to see if he into it. Okay, she was a heavier girl. She beautiful. I never believed in that too. You hear that a lot in the black culture. Oh, she pretty for a big girl. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she a pretty big girl. It's like, why she can't just be pretty?
Just be pretty, yeah, I feel you.
If she got a low haircut, you don't say she a pretty bald head girl. Do you? Nobody
I've never heard that
about
before. I never heard myself.
Like, she a pretty bald head girl. Everybody say her hair fine, whatever, but she a pretty bald head girl. Like, you don't hear that type of stuff. Like, she a pretty light skinned girl. Like, so?
I feel you.
Who the hell cares?
I feel you.
Loretta Devine, I just want to let you know you got it going on and you got the voice of an angel.
I definitely appreciate your outlook on this. And because before I did this right here, before I pressed record, I had preconceived notions. And I'll look you there and I was like, I don't give a damn what this woman says. I ain't gonna watch this damn movie. But because you broke it down the way you broke it down, I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna check it out. I want people out. Yeah, I'm gonna peep it out because you broke it down the way you did was so masterful and very profound. Wow. I'm gonna watch it, y'all, by myself.
I think it's important that you watch it by yourself. Watch it by, you know why? So you can have a genuine experience.
I'll peep it out.
I think you'll really enjoy it.
Bet. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much, VJ, for coming, stopping by. So welcome. I'm so honored that you came.
Thank you for having
y'all,
me.
We gotta crush this wine.
It's good, y'all.
We about to have a good time.
I could use another Maori up.
And you're gonna get just that. Not like you're gonna get just that. I'm a good host. You'll get more than a Maori.
He a great host, y'all.
I try.
Keep rocking with my boy Debo for life.
For sure. Appreciate y'all. We'll vibe out later on. Peace.
Yeah, I'm looking at you to hold my spot because when I daydream, I go caca.
Please don't daydream.